Hello. Let's try some early fishing. Yeah, early. Like 6 o'clock early. Ugh. While waiting for see if people buddy of mine's supposed to be showing up. So right now I'm just gonna kind of got one tackle box. I don't need 2 or 3 or 4 of my tackle boxes. I didn't bring my wagon. No, I did not bring my wagon. But what I did bring was my boots. Because I don't have no shoes. Because I walked out of my shoes. Here I'm just going to do like some bluegill, shell cracker. Hopefully no catfish, but who knows? Who knows what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? Okay, I guess they have a bubbler. Oh, jeez. How numb nuts break a table, but who knows? Who cares? I got a good bobber. I got my good 15, 20 pounder. Holy camolies, this crap is up. So I might need to actually go a little bit deeper. People don't show up, you know what I say. It's okay. Because one thing I'm going to do is then go to my spot that I go to. I'll fish there for a little bit, catch a whole bunch of bluegills. Oh crap! Did I do that by accident? I only put a little bit of water in there. Sucker just turned to muck. Oh well. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's still half of them are still alive. I just put a little bit of water in there. That's all right. Good. Not show you what I did. Something I did by accident. I mean, you put like a little couple drops of water in this thing and it just went bonkers. You know how it goes. One little worm. Yes, one little worm. Hopefully this will wake up the fish this morning. I'm hoping. Get the bite started, you know what I mean? There's a couple other spots I might try today. I don't know yet. Yeah, that's my mess. Maybe give my worms too much water. Too much water. Holy camolies, man. Well, I'm just gonna drop it right here. Did I go too low? Maybe I have to might need to bring that bulber down just a little bit. I think I got it. Yeah. Too low. I mean, too high, I mean. So I'm just going to do is crank it down just a little bit, like that. Do it like that. Because one day I was just out here just chilling and I was cracking these baits like left and right. So, yeah. Let me get this all fixed up real quick. I'm just trying to sit out here chilling. What's up, everybody? Yeah, nah, I'm just kind of bobber fishing for right now. Bobber, hook, and worms. That's what I'm using for right now. But I mean, I got so much crap. It's just right now I'm just trying to see because this is Buckeye Lake. Beyond that is Buckeye Lake that way. The lake goes around this way. It goes all the way back over in that area. So I'm just waiting for somebody to. We're supposed to meet up today, so I'm early, so I was just like, what the hell? I'll just throw out a bobber. See what I can catch. If I catch anything, oh well. Cool. If not, oh well. If anything, I'll go over here by where there's a lot of oxygen. So I think they might hang out there at the oxygen area. But right now I'm just kind of singing and chilling and just kind of doing what I need to do. Retro, what's up, brother? Just started. I'm just kind of hanging out right now. I got the duckies wanting. They're out here hanging out. I got the trout worms hanging out too. I'm gonna try to use them up today because, dude, I got so much bait. It's not even funny. I mean, plastic baits. I got jig baits. I got all the baits. Just, I need to start using them myself. So that's where it's coming to my problem. I got all the baits and stuff. I got all the baits, but I'm not using them. That's the thing. I ain't getting no bites over there. See, yeah, they put a bubbler. This is the last time I caught a whole bunch of fish right here. So, I'm hanging in there, brother. I'm hanging in there. They got a bubbler, so I'm just kind of walking around right now, just kind of chilling, see what's going on. The bobber might have to come up just a little bit. I mean, down a little bit, because it's just like it's sitting like it's on the bottom, and I don't want the bobber to sit on the bottom, I'm just kind of piddle farting around with the bobber. Just seeing, I know it's like only like 2 to 3 feet through here, so. Come on, you stupid line. There we go. Hey, if I don't catch anything here, I got a spot. You know my spot I usually just go to. I'll go to my spot. See, that's the only weird part. Each spot is different depths. So I don't know, I know there's fish in here, just might be too early. It could be I don't know. See, a bulber should not be, should be sitting like that, but you know, hey. I mean, I could go catfishing, but pretty much I don't want to. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So, yeah, the ducks are pretty well cool out here. I don't mind the ducks. They'll be fine. They'll be quiet here shortly. I'm not gonna. I'll stay here for a little bit, but I'm not gonna try to stay here like all damn day. No, I'm gonna go to. I'll go somewhere else and try to fish somewhere else if I need to. See, like this bulber, I know this is deeper than that. Maybe I need to. I know it's like. I'll move it up just a little bit. I'm so indecisive. Alright, right about there. I think I might need to add a weight to it just to kind of make the bulber. Do I have anything that is pretty ready to go bulber weight wise? No, I don't. Yeah. Tackle box is a mess. Let's see here. Oh, I got those weight checks too. Wall. That's why I just brought this box, because pretty much has everything I need. Like I said, pretty much everything I need. Here we go. I just kind of click things. I just kind of, I think 2 little ounces will work. Just 2 little things will work here. I just need it for where the bulber will just stand up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How's everybody doing so far this morning? I'm trying. Waiting on my another YouTuber. He doesn't do YouTuber. Well, he's on YouTube. It's just he don't do it. So he's not like I am. Drink. I need about. Let me see how that one works real quick before I decide to throw another one on there, and I don't technically need it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? There we go. That's just enough. On top of that, I could just kind of, I'm just kind of let it sit there for a little bit. It's 10:13. I have to say, if he don't show up by 10:30, I'm going to a different spot. And then he's just going to have to kind of big old catfish hooks. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm doing pretty peachy. I could go get my other. Let's see, this is one that you gotta pull back from underneath. This one's weird because they want you to pull it from the bottom. I could go get my other pole. I'm just gonna actually move this out just a little bit, just a couple of, just a little bit. I just want to pull it right to there, let it sit, let her sit right there. Huh. Look at my other pole and throw some of these other pieces. I could throw this in here for a little bit. Yeah, let me go get my other pole. This one can sit here and chill. I don't think nothing's biting this morning anyways, but I'm gonna try anyways. Because my whole of my car is nothing but tackle. For me to do a trip or something like that, I'm gonna have to clean out my trunk because my trunk's full of tackle. Wacko tackle. I'm at Buckeye Lake, just chilling, trying out some spots. I'm gonna try different spots today. I might go up to the boat, see if I can catch a lot of crappie or not. Possibility here in a little bit. See, like I'm saying, a lot of tackle box, forsake it, tackle, whole corner, nothing but baits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of goofy stuff. I got a lot of stuff. Hey, what's up, Nate? Yeah, today I'm fishing. I think this is like a 10 to 15 pound line, so I'm going to take off the hook, take off the bobber, and I'm going to start throwing stuff, some of my fake baits, and see what I could get done. I mean, right now I got a bobber in and a hook. Bobber and a hook. So yeah. Well, I'm just standing around here doing nothing, being bored out of my mind. Bobber's moved up. Yeah, that's the only thing bad about this water in here. It kind of fluctuates too much, and on top of that, there's my bobber stopper. And then on top of that, oh, there's a couple of jigs. I could do some of these white jigs. I know there's fish in here. Do they want to bite? Oh, thank you. I mean, yeah, I do appreciate everybody coming in here, hanging out with my goofy butt. We're going to try a whole bunch of different baits today. Good golly, I got these all out of whack. Alright, down the middle. One thing I'm going to do is take some of my stuff that I have. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Haha. I'm a dork. I'm a fun dork. You can say what you want to say. I don't, majority of the time it don't bother me, but sometimes it does. So I'm at Buckeye Lake. I have a bobber, which ain't doing much now, right? Anyways. Oh. No, I didn't say your name. I got a worm. My worm's on this one. These fish use worms. You could use worms, fake baits, all that. See, there's a worm right there. Just nothing's really wanting to bite right yet. I don't know why, but they're not biting right now. So yeah, I got a worm. I got a worm, man. Yeah, I see you, Eric. Bros, half the time you gotta remember, you gotta give us time to look. I got this on my chest, so you gotta give me a minute to kind of give me a chance to. You gotta give me chances to look, brother. I mean, that's one thing you gotta do. You gotta kind of remember. I won't be able to look all the time either because I'm trying to fish. I made you a mod so that you could go through and check out everybody else's channels and stuff like that. And yeah, he's swimming pretty decent. Yes, he is. So yeah, you just gotta give us if you come into fishing channels, you gotta give us all chances, because you're welcome, brother. Go check out some other people. Go hang out with them. See how they how they do stuff. If I don't hear anything from my buddy here shortly, I'm moving somewhere else. Just because I can, because I want to. I'll at least spend close to an hour here, so that way you all don't say, "Oh, well, you're just moving spots too quick." Nah, I'm just going to be throwing this crazy bait right now for a minute, for a little bit, see what happens. Oh yeah, give me a minute. I'll show you what tackle box. Dude, I got 13 of them. Well, I got to take them in today, and I'll probably go through them all, and I just got to read. I got tons and tons of plastic baits I need to get, And right now I'm using the Cast King Royal Purple. It's a purple blue. So it's like a chameleon. So yeah, it kind of this ain't even getting a bite. Not even a nibble at it. Where I put that right there. Oh yeah. There's a frog, jigs, frog, plastics, weedless one. I could probably throw this plastic on it and it will work on it really good. There's another weedless. Yeah, I got my grasshopper here. Haven't tried him lately, but yeah, grasshopper. Probably gonna throw one of these here next. Oh, all the top waters, the whopper floppers. These make noise like crazy. It's like brrr. This thing is too big for out here, I think. So I ain't gonna try him. He might be too big out here. I don't know, Buckeye Lake wise. More of those more like those, but it has a hook covers on them. Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, that is part of that group. Have him. Well, here's that part. That one. It's a little bit heavier. And then like all your other little bit of crap, bulbers and crap like that. So that's what pretty much I got in here. A couple hand jigs from Ruben, RubenFloresJigs.com. No, that's Crappy Man Jigs. I'm sorry, CrappyManJigs.com. If you guys are looking for baits, go to realoflife423jigs.com and use promo code Matthew10. That's my name. Yep, that's me. Use my name. You can get 10% off. And then R2Gjigs.com. Promo code Matthew10. That's me. Yay, that's me. You can go to crappymanjigs.com. You can go to RubenFloresJigs.com and catchmorefish.net. Those are the 5 guys I will trust and I will send everybody to. Give you all, but 2 of them will give you the discount. realoflife423jigs.com. Promo code Matthew10. R2Gjigs.com. Promo code Matthew10. Yeah, wiggle the tail, so yeah. Right now I'm just kind of out here sitting and chilling. Probably for the next little bit, I might turn on one of those whopper floppers. One of those noisy topwater ones. I'm trying to get these fish stirred up. My bobber. I could do some catfishing, but I don't technically have the fishing gear to do it. Good morning. How you doing? I see ya. The Real Pup Adventures. Finding Donna. How you all doing so far? Yeah, I'm just kind of piddle-farting around right now till a friend of mine is supposed to show up. Well, a acquaintance, let's put it that way. He's not a bad guy, it's just that he lives a little bit further, so I said, hey, I'll let you know when I'm at Bucket Lake. He said, okay. A lot of people walking around. Seagulls, I got ducks around. I'm just kind of piddle-farting around right now with all these baits because nothing's waking up the fish. Let me put it that way. Not even a worm. Not even a worm. How sad is that? Even a worm's not waking anything up. Haha. I'm gonna toss this back out here. Yeah, I'm just kind of piddle-farting around, drowning a worm, if you want to call it. Oh, come on. So yeah, I'm just trying to drown a worm, but try to catch something, but nothing's really biting right yet. Which is kind of a little frustrating, but it's no big deal. I'm just going to try all my baits that I have in my tackle box right now. What the hell? As soon as I throw it out further, it starts to move. Let me see here. Wait, didn't mean to kick my fishing rod and reel. Let's see if they stole all my worm. I might have to toss it out a little bit further next time. Okay, yeah. No, they were out there just nibbling. I'm going to give it just a couple more inches. Just give it a little bit more depth, I guess, if you want to call it that way. anything that will bite my hook. That's usually how I do it. It's because out here at Buckeye Lake, you do not know what you're going to get. You could get a muskie. You could get a muskie. You could get catfish. You could get a number of crazy fish that will bite. I mean, you can, duck, leave my bobber alone, you dork. So yeah, out here, I was out here a couple weeks ago. My buddy, he caught a muskie and a catfish. I caught a crappie. So yeah. Yeah, it just gets used to. It just takes time to get used to it. I just kind of, I'm a driver and a fisherman when I can. If I'm not out driving, I'm trying to be in fishing. If I'm not fishing, then I'm being with my girlfriend. So yeah. I do. I have worm right now on the bobber, and I have 13 tackle boxes full of live plastic baits, and I have crappy baits and stuff like that. So I do have other baits. I think I did that wrong. So that bobber might end up coming up a little bit, but yeah. But no, I do have a lot of baits. So yeah. So if you're looking for like crappy baits and other that kind of stuff like that, I have a discount code for reallife423jigs.com. Matthew 10 is the discount code. Yes, I'm the discount code. R2gjigs.com. Promo code Matthew 10. So yeah. I am a promo code. I am a discount code. Then there's crappymanjigs.com, rubenfloresjigs.com, and catchmorefish.net. So you want to kind of get any other baits and stuff like that, those guys are the ones that will help you out with the plastics and stuff like that. Yeah. As you can see, I mean, my trunk is full of tackle boxes. I have like 14 of them. So yeah. It's just depending on what the fish likes to, wants to see. And if, I tossed that crap. I tossed that bobber out, and I tossed it out pretty far. Got a couple nibbles on it, then it stopped. So they opened out here at Buckeye Lake. That's usually closed. So yeah, they opened it up so the fish are able to now to kind of do whatever they want to do, migrate if you want to classify it as. So yeah, it's just a weird little thing, but hey, something you just get used to it, I guess. See, that duck did not help out my cast, because I was trying to cast out that way and this stupid duck was right there. I can make a noise. I got catfish line. I can do catfish too. You want to see one of these little things? You want to see one of these things go crazy? I'm from Ohio. I am an Ohio boy. Ohio, Ohio, Ohio. Born and raised, 48 years. Be 49 in March. 49 in March. Gee, my crickets do that sucker pretty far. I'll be surprised if I get anything on this one. You guys, oh, hold on. You guys can't see it moving. Watch. See that little trail? That's from this bait. Okay, so he flips his belly over to the top. I'm gonna smack the bird. That would have been no good. What's up, everybody? Yeah, just running a whopper plopper for right now. Just kind of giving him a little run for a little bit. Yeah, see? He's a noisy little turd, isn't he? How's it going, buddy? I'm just piddle farting around right now. The fish ain't biting right now. I have no clue why they're not biting, but you know, hey. I'm just using my new whopper flopper plopper noisy maker. See if that could get anything going. Fish over here jumping, so. This ain't working worth the crap. It's not working, so that's the only thing I gotta say. It's not working. It's too noisy for this morning. The water's kind of dirty a little bit. But I'm like the only one out here fishing right now. Go figure. Let me see if this works. I don't know how it's supposed to work, but I don't know if it's supposed to come up as you bring it in with the paddle tails, you know. Yeah, it's kind of weird. That's weird on my spot, but you know, hey. What you up to, birds? Birdies. Can't have my worms, you little dorks. So yeah, this lake has a lot of waterway. So yeah. Seeing something roll across that. Oh, the fish might be up around here, around the corners. I don't know. I'm just kind of piddle farting around right now, just kind of hanging out, chilling, having a good old day so far. Just kind of hanging out, chilling. See, if I go to my spot right now, I would be catching like fish left, possibly catching fish left and right. But, you know, hey, 20 more minutes here. I might just take this one and just use a bobber on it. And actually, what I might do is just move this one to the catfish line. Because I do have bells, I think. Yes, I do have bells. I just got a bigger catfish line. Hooks, that's all. Well, I don't want to go too big, though. That's the thing. because these catfish could be kind of small here. Hey, worm's trying to escape. Yeah, you're going to become the next hook. How did you get out? But that's all right. Bird was going to try to come up and sneak in and get you. Yes, they were. I mean, you can catch. Come on. There we go. Got him hooked finally. I do got catfish stuff. I just haven't brought it out yet. I do have some. I might throw a little heavy hook, a little bit heavier weight on it so that it can. So this thing can fly out there for a little bit, you know. Let's see what kind of weight do I want to throw in there. And how much weight do I want to throw in there? Well, that's going to be one of these boogers is going to probably be big enough for it. Yeah. I ain't going to try to keep a bulber's moving around on its own. It's no big deal. Put it right about there. I'm just going to squeeze it with my pliers for right now. I just want to make sure it's still on there. You know, I just want to fix this real quick. How you all doing so far this morning? Yeah, that should work. Should work. Come on, get off there. Come on, you butthole. There we go. Give it a nice little toss out here and put a bell on it, and then went too far. Too far left. Yeah, I went too far left. Well, that works perfectly. Because one thing is, catfish are kind of goofy around here, so they're goofy. They'll be closed, they'll be far. Oh, there's a nice little jig head. Yeah, there's another good sized jig head. Oops. Sorry about that. Some good jig heads. Jiggy baits. I usually like to have my catfish poles out here, but I don't have them out here right now, so that's no big deal. Now, what's up with my bulber moving this far away from me? You gotta be kidding me. Something. Now, this line was kind of loose. And like, if I catch a catfish right off the bat, I'm gonna cut. How's it going? 3:45. It is 6:43, 6:45. So you're 3 hours behind us. Big old black bird. Yeah, my line was kind of, I didn't have it too tight. I know that for a fact. I better not put that like that. I need to put that right there just in case. I'm at Buckeye Lake. my home, one of my lakes I go to. I've gone to Hoover Dam, caught a couple fish up there. But yeah, here by an hour, I'll move somewhere else. Ducks, go away, go away, go away, you crazy birds, you crazy birds, go, get away from my line, you dorks. Jeez. Ducks are a pain in the butts this morning. My next stop will be up by the Queen of Buckeye Lake. And that's where I'm gonna smack a duck. That's what I'm about ready to do. Go out and smack a duck. But yeah, no, can't smack a duck yet. See, this line is it's moving, so I don't know. Yes, I have a bell. Yes, I do. Minnesota. Well, we have blue cats, channel cats, mud dogs, the little ones that are pain in the butts. We have catfish out here. Well, we have bluegills. We have shell crackers. So yeah, we have a little bit of everything out here. Now look at this. You freaking turds cannot leave my worm alone, can you? Oh, that's right. I want you to play with my worm. I want you to play with my worm. I don't want to lose that one. I got like 30 or 40 of them somewhere else. I'm going to kind of try to tighten this up just a little bit. Make it tighter. Make it a little bit more tighter than it was. Let me do this. There we go. That's a lot better. Except it's slacking and being able to be moved around. I mean, I do have catfish rigs. I just haven't used them yet. There we go. That's my fault. Yeah, we have catfish. We have baby catfish. The spot I usually go to, we have carp, catfish, bluegills, crappie, or everybody else calls them crappie, crappies, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, we have those. We have shell crackers, walleye, pike. This spot here, this lake right here is notorious for them all. Ohio Department of Natural Resources, they like to add a lot of fish to this. They have a hatchery real close to here. Not even like a couple miles away, there's a hatchery. And so, yeah, it just depends on what they have and what the Ohio Department of Natural Resources wants to throw in here, and they'll throw it in here. They have no problem doing that. This lake is huge. My next spot here in the next 15 minutes or so will be at the boat of Buckeye Lake. It's like an old ferry that used to run around out here. Paddle boat. Yeah, some of our little lakes and stuff do have trout. We do. I mean, we have a smorgasbord of fish out here. Here, other parts of the lakes, creeks, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy with that one. So we do have a smorgasbord of fish. So, which, you know, I'm happy to hopefully catch one, I hope. This purple one is the Casking Leaf Royal Purple. It's purple. So like this looks purple right now, but if you look up here, it looks blue. Holy smokes! You booger. See how it kind of looks purple here, but up in here it looks. If I put my hand, it's purple, but if I take my hand away, it's blue. So yeah. I'm hoping to catch a little catfish or something real quick, just so I can say I'm not skunked right now. But here in an hour or so, I will. Here in an hour or so, I'm going to. Here in about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to wrap up all my crap here. Go to my next spot and do a lot of crappie fishing. Hopefully, I'll take off the worm. I'll take off the extra worm, extra weight and stuff. And go crappie fishing. Crappie. I have one more spot, Then if I really want to catch fish before I go back to my buddy's apartment or something, I will, I'll go to my little spot where I know I can catch fish. Bluegills, catfish, all that good stuff. Possible. Fish are picky, so the purple one it's a Casking's Royal Purple, but it depending on how you look at it, it goes from purple to blue. And then I have my green one, I have a white one, I have another dark blue one. I have 5 casking rods. But if you're all looking for jig baits, jig baits for crappie fishing, go to reeloflife423jigs.com. Promo code Matthew10. What's up, Chuck? And if there's Matthew10 is my promo code for reeloflife423jigs.com, r2gjigs.com. Promo code Matthew10. crappymanjigs.com, rubenfloresjigs.com, and catchmorefish.net. Something's got my line. Check this out. My line is right here. Let me see. Let me show you. Woo! Yep, there it is. My line's going that way. It's right in that area, but it keeps getting tighter and tighter a little bit, so I don't know if something's trying to bite it or not. So this lake has a bubblers and all that other good stuff. Look at here. Somebody left me weight. Left me open here. Let's see here. What kind of weight is this? Oh, it's like a screw. Hey, that's a good weight though. That's a good clasp. You leave your stuff. Okay, it's been weird a little bit. Who cares? No, not yet. I've been out here for a little bit. Hey, like I say, can't catch nothing here, go somewhere else. In about 6 minutes, I'm going to pack up. And that was me. I kicked my rod by accident, like a dork. That was my doing. So yeah, I just started catfishing. So, but I do have other things I could use for catfishing and stuff. But the bobber right there has a worm. It had one little bite on it and it just stopped. The purple one, I threw it out like 10 minutes ago. It had a bite on it, but didn't get in anything yet. I was supposed to meet with somebody supposed to meet with somebody, and then he hasn't showed up yet. So, like I said, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I'm going to take the worms, drop them off in the water, or feed them to the ducks or anything like that, and then we'll head out to where the crappie area is. Take off the weights, take my lines, take a couple other things. Yes, that's why they call it fishing, not catching. And then if I catch a couple things that up there where the crappies are at. See, there's a restaurant beyond here. It's a restaurant. You might see it right there. There's a restaurant. But way over here somewhere, there's a boat. And a lot of crappies like to hang out over there. So, yeah, give me about 5 minutes or so. I will take my big happy butt over there and just try to see what I can catch. Right now, I'm going to take these two things to the car. Chuck, you need to get out and start fishing for a little bit there, brother. Show everybody what Canada's waters are like. What's up, duck? We got ducks. We got Chuck's favorite pet, the Canadian goose. We got plenty of them, too. Chuck, I found you a tractor. Yeah, there goes your tractor, Chuck. So we got eagles, we got great blue herons, egrets. We got a whole bunch of types of birds around here. So yeah. So what I'll probably end up doing is while I'm driving to the new spot, I'll keep you guys live, but I'll plug the phone in so I can keep my battery pretty well going. I'm glad I wore my my water resistant boots. Somebody say I don't have enough gear. Haha. The next spot we're going to, only bag I'll be taking out with me is this bag. This bag has nothing but crappie. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I hear you about that. You know, it does suck. R2G. I got his stuff right here in the bottom. Ooh, where'd it go? Yeah, very tiny. That's my fault because I cut the bag and everything's kind of sitting right here at the edge here. I need to move everything down. Open up the bag and move everything down. Come on. Move on down. So yeah, this is that's his little jig baits for crappies and whatever you want to call them. Crappies. Here's another one of his little red ones. Oops, sorry. Let me do it that way. So if you guys need baits, right here, these are the guys. These ones, and then Real Life 423. These are all his baits that he has, and which I'm probably going to go try to use some of these right now in a couple of minutes. Let me go get my fishing rods and reels, my 2 rods and 2 reels real quick. Put them away, and then we'll go head over that way and see what kind of damage, if any damage, I can do over there. If not a whole lot of people have already gone over there. I do have a third pole right there. It unfolds to like a 6 foot fishing rod and reel. So yeah, I have worms. Worms won't work with crappie. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it don't. Just depending on how how they feel. But other than that, I was going to come out this early anyway, so somebody wants to find me, they better get online and find me. You know what I mean? You want to find me? Come and try to find me. Do 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 do. Yeah. I'm about ready to pick up all my stuff and get going. Yeah, that's not even moving. Oh, there we go. Starting to move a little bit. Jeez. I doubt if I have anything where I'm getting this other green one ready. Catfish. Playing around with the worm. How much you want to bet? As I'm ready to peel everything back. I'll give it about 10 more minutes and then I'll be packing this crap up. Because if I'm starting to get bites off of the non-catfish pole, but you know how. Well, happy late birthday, brother. Mine's not for a whole nother year. Not till March 30th. Let me see if anything's still on here. Yeah, the worm's still on there. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, he's kind of still swimming around a little bit. I'm just going to fix him a little bit. I want him to move around a little bit so that the catfish will. Still trying to hunt him down, you know? I mean, this line only has like one little sinker on it. So it's not like it's, well, kind of want it tight. Hold on real quick. I'm going to try to get my rod and reel really tight. My line at least tight. Let's see. This is starting to bite a little bit. Oh, my rod. My rod's a little dirty. Dirty. But yeah, that's the royal purple from Cash King. That's Cash King green one. About 80. This is about $150 or more. No, 160 for two for the rod and the reel. It's like $80 a piece. That's about $80 by itself. But yeah, if you need crappie baits, go to reeloflife423jigs.com. Promo code Matthew10. And if you need anything from R2Gjigs.com, promo code Matthew10. That's me. RubenFloresJigs.com. He does all the hand-tied jigs and stuff. He's really good. Check him out. CatchMoreFish.net. He's really good on plastic baits and jig baits. And then there is CrappyManJigs.com. He does baits, hooks, weighted hooks, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Holy camoly, something try to take off with it. Come on. Take off with it, you booger. Not really what I wanted to fish for this morning is catfish. So if I yank on this line, I don't want it to. I mean, I could feel it too, so that's no big deal. Oh, well. He's just gonna be a butthead, isn't he? Yeah, just a little bit. That's alright. I'll just kind of make it tight again. Put the bells on there, and hopefully they will rattle this thing pretty good. I don't want the bell to sit on top of the line, just in case I get too crazy or something like that. I can't get too fast. Yeah, I mean, I know the are out here. Ugh. There, I heard there's been. I pretty much what I do is I catch, I take it back to my buddy's apartment complex pond, and I release. Only reason so that way his apartment complex has, it's probably about the size of this part of the pond right now. See how big? I mean, this is huge. But there's apartments around his apartment complex, so yeah. There's about an 8 to 10 acre pond for other, so there's not, I just try to take in a little bit different bloodlines so that, they don't end up with mutant fish or something like that, I'm waiting for this purple one. Unfortunately, I turned it into a catfish pole right now. Ohio, I'm allowed to have 3 fishing rods and reels. So I'm going to give it a little bit longer to soak. The bobber's out there soaking. And I put my tackle box away, but that's no big deal. Well, if I'm hungry, I'll just go buy food. I don't know how to skin or how to fillet a fish. So that's my problem. So that's why I don't do catfishing. I mean, that's why I don't eat the fish. I mean, I wouldn't mind eating them, but I just don't know how to skin them. I don't know how to fillet them. I don't know how to do any of that. I'm a dork on that part of it, so yeah. Alright, guess what we're going to do? Take this bobber. Because I know there's catfish in here. I know they're biting. So I'm going to take this line away from this. I'm going to give it a good old, right about there. And I'm going to see. I know there's catfish in here. I just got to get them to nibble. Haha. Which is no big deal. I could get them to do that. There we go. Let's see if we can get a catfish interested in the green rod too. That bobber's sitting out there. Now I got 2 hooks. I'll give it a little bit longer time, see if I can get anything. But if not, yeah, we don't have salmon. We don't have salmon here in Ohio. We have everything else. Pike, muskie, trout, crappie, bluegills, catfish, blue and channel. So yeah, I'm just gonna give them to about. I'm gonna be here for about an hour. I'll give it an hour and a half on the live. Hopefully in that time frame, one or both of them will go off. The purple one was going off a little bit, but the bobber will probably go off now since I kind of threw the bait down there on the bottom. Maybe. Catfish could be fun, but also very boring. People are waking up. People are walking their dogs, walking themselves. Yeah, Ohio don't have Solomon, so yeah. We're kind of SOL on that part of it. Oh, this line's getting tagged. Yeah, it's getting the purple one's getting messed with right now. I just need him to. Take it and run. Oh, no. It's all right, Chuck. I know. You probably live yourself, or you're about ready to go live here shortly. My butt ain't doing nothing. Just watching the purple one. Because the water's not moving it. There's hardly any wind. I mean, if the wind is just barely, very, very lightly a wind. And the catfish are trying to figure out if they want to take it or not. The bobber, I moved the line a lot further down, so maybe it might get caught. I don't know. Hold on, let me see here. Oh. It's cool that everybody's talking to each other too on top of that. I'm just kind of waiting right now. My buddy was supposed to show up at 6 o'clock, but something happened with him. Oh well. So, about 15 minutes or more or less. If fish bite, they bite. If not, I am going to go to where the crappie are, and I will try to go catch some crappie. Duckies, what are you doing? Duckies. Female ducks. It's only 6. Hold on. 7-11 here, so my time, it says I've been on an hour and 13 minutes. So I'm getting the time on my phone. Well, YouTube is telling me I've been on an hour and 13 minutes. So by hour and 30 minutes on YouTube time, I am going to stop the live. I'm going to pick up all the baits, pick up both poles. I'm going to travel to another spot and then do another hour and a half there. And if that doesn't anything happens there, then I'll go to my third spot. My third spot where I know I can pretty much catch anything bluegill wise on worms, and I'll do it that way. Thank you for giving me the like. Yeah, that's cool. I've heard of pike. I haven't caught one yet, but we do have pike here. I can't. I could walk away a little bit, but I'll try to show you guys a little bit better here. Let me do this real fast. Okay, I'm just in part of Buckeye Lake. The lake goes that way for however long it is. And it goes very, very far over that way. And then over here's houses that you could Airbnb. Yeah, you could set up here for a week up here in this. So yeah, there's a restaurant right there. And over in here somewhere, there's a boat. I'm going to try to take a trip to. But yeah, this is just like a little canal part of it, where there's other people's houses and stuff right there. and then it's, it goes houses all the way around it. So yeah, I mean they're building that house right there. So yeah, but the sun's getting kind of crazy. Yeah, in about 14 minutes I'll pack up my crap and go to the next spot and see if I catch some crappie. If I can't catch crappie, then I'll go to my third spot and then I'll try to catch fish there. Okay. Which will be bluegill, catfish, crappie, and all that good stuff. So yeah, is it not far enough down? That should be far enough down, I think. Yeah. Trying a little bit of everything, This is 15-pound line. Yeah, I carry all my lines, all my fishing rods and reels are 10 to 15 pound line on all of them. Only reason is because catfish likes to try to steal hooks and steal worms and stuff like that. So that's why I always carry a heavier line. People always ask me, why do you carry a heavy line? Because of catfish. Catfish are notorious for being buttholes, and they'll try to steal your baits. And the funny thing is, out here on like this bank here, people do a lot of catfishing competitions. And a lot of fishing poles, something like these, have gone in the water because people don't pay attention to their lines and their fishing rods, and the catfish take them off like, and you're like, crap. But yeah. I do got catfish gear. It's just sitting in the car, so. I wonder if they snatched up all my bait off of this, my worms. Watch as I'm reeling this sucker in, I'll get a bite. See these casting rods and reels? If you can hold it from here and you'll feel every single bite it has. Getting there. Just trying to suck my worms off my line. I know that's what they're pushing to try to do, but hey. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, let me try and tighten up that line just a little bit. But I do have it's not better, but I do have another pole I can use for catfish. This one I'm just going to kind of these catfish could be anywhere, so I'm just gonna kind of keep this bulber right here. I don't think that's gonna be too smart, but yeah, there we go. See what happens. But hey, it is what it is. Hi, Cindy. How you doing, honey? Just chilling. I've been out here since 6 o'clock this morning. Going to get off here in about 10 minutes, go to my next spot, reset up again. But this time I'm going to go crappie fishing with no weights, nothing like that. Right now I'm just trying to see if any catfish are interested in this stuff. I'm good. I was supposed to meet somebody out here. He said, oh yeah, I'll be out there at 6 o'clock in the morning with you. All right, dude, I'll be out here. I left him 2 messages. Hey, thank you, buddy. Well, here in about 9 minutes, I'm going to YouTube time. What's on my phone? I'm going to go to another spot. I got crappie baits I want to use. I got realoflife423jigs.com. Promo code my name Matthew10. I got r2gjigs.com. My name's promo code Matthew10. And then, crappymanjigs.com, rubenfloresjigs.com, and catchmorefish.net. I got all those guys. I have all their plastic baits, and I've been buying worms and stuff like that, like a goober. So I'm going to be in the process of trying to hey, that's fine, buddy. Have a good day. If you get to go fishing, go fishing. But yeah, so those guys, Reel of Fish and Reel of Life 423 and Release 2 Degrees have given me a promo code for their websites, which is kind of cool. And so yeah. In about 7 minutes, I'm gonna go to my next spot anyways. Actually, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna put this green one in my car, take the worm off of it, and go put it in my car for right now. Take the worm off of it, take the bulber, because I could go to another whole spot, and I could literally stand on a canal, catch. I could stand on a canal and I could catch bluegills, all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is take my good old wormy buddy off here. Wormy worm. Well, I'm gonna take this up to the car. Oh, the birds and ducks will come out here and eat this worm. If they smell it, they'll come and get it. Ah! Baby hooked right through the thumb. Haha. That's my fault. I'm a dork. Stabbing myself. Oh, look at there. Nice little bit of blood. Oh, YouTube's going to forever fit. It's my blood, you dorks. Took a hook to the hand, well, to the thumb. All right, let's see here. Why did you do that? Nope, not trying to get hooked again. Trust me. These hooks are no fun. I'm just trying to keep it from going dumb, that's all. All right, there we go. Woo! I'll be right back for that one here in a minute. Hopefully no fish will be on it, but Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, you know what, Cindy? It's fun to catch yourself, but I'm just glad it's not one of those big ass catfish hooks I have with my kit that I got, which I'll be probably testing out here in the next week or so. See this? I gotta work. I'm off today, but I gotta work this weekend. So trying to get Christina, trying to get her out to do more stuff with me. She won't do fishing because that was what that was what she was doing with her grandpa before he passed away. So, which is no big deal. But like going to like the farm, I might see if she wants to go to the farm next weekend. Well, next weekend's shoot 4th of July. So yeah. Don't worry, y'all. I do have a third pole. Here's my third one. It's ready to go. Just so I could fish with this. It's a collapsible 6'6", I think it is. 6 foot or 6'6". So in that bag it has all the catfish stuff. Yep, Chuck's in here. He's hanging out. He has me on his TV. I might not even go off live, so I might just hold you and show you guys how I drive with one hand. Scream at people, get out of the way, you buttholes. My boots are working really well. Let's go try catch some crappie. Since I do have now a promo code for myself. So yeah. Old boy has a hit. He's driving and then he brought a wagon off his wheelchair. That's his wagon, and he's got a wheelchair, and he's using a wheelchair. Put a hook on it for his little wagon, for his trailer. I have now seen everything. There he is. I'm about ready to go crappie fishing. This spot, I was supposed to meet up with a fellow person I met up with once before. He was supposed to meet me here at 6 o'clock this morning. So, guess what? Unfortunately, stuff happens, which, you can't get mad about everything. So, I'm going to take off my worm, take the worm off, and now I'm going to go try to catch some crappie with your stuff and real life Keeves. I'm going to go try to catch some crappies with those. With some smaller jigs this time, I promise you. Yeah, this time, at least I promise you, this time I'm not going to have like a 5 ounce jig head to catch crappies with it. Last time you're like, whoa, what in the world did you use? Just what I was given. But this time I have Turner's bag with me. Turner's bag has all the little jigs, heads, and underspins and stuff like that, so I could use those. Coffee? See, tomorrow I have to be up by 3:15 in the morning, be at work by 4, have 1 cup of coffee, wait around for a little bit, make sure the guys are the 2 other guys are loaded up and ready to go. If they are, then my butt gets to go pick all my stuff for my stops for the day. And then I get to go deliver all the produce. Get to do that for the next 3 days. Then I'll be off Sunday. Sunday. Release, I'm supposed to get your stuff tomorrow, I think, the 25th. Yours is the 25th, and Keeves in real life is the 27th. So you guys are pretty well on top of deliveries. That's one thing I could say. You guys are cannolis. I don't even know what a cannoli is. Forgive me, but you know, hey. See, I got jig heads right here. I got two of them, but I'll show you real quick. That is a crappy man's box. With all these hooks and stuff, and jig heads and hand tied jigs, and yeah, I got a little bit of everything from. I got a little bit of everything from Turner. Turner special. Wow. So now I'm gonna go try my luck at jigging. See, yeah, these are Turner's jigs. So yeah, I'm now going to try go over where the crappie are hopefully still and catch me some crappie. Crappie, you know, however you guys want to call them. The other crazy fish. So this is going to go out with me because this has all the little jig heads and stuff like that. So I could actually fish for some crappie. Well, let me close this up. Let me get my phone plugged in. Let me get the car started. Let me get it going. Lightning bug, I think. Yep, lightning bug. Come on, dude. I don't need you on my car. Voila. There we go. 1 hour and 32 minutes so far. Woohoo. I'm down at 58%. Jeez. Give me 1 second. Whoa. I'm here. I've heard of them. I just never ate any of them before, so that's why I said I never had any before. So I bet you they're good as ever. So my next trick is to where the boat is and see what kind of fishies I could catch there. If nothing, then I'll just go to my spot and catch the rest of use my worms up and catch everything there. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Goofy me, I forgot to do something really quick. Haha. No, I had to take you off my car. I didn't want it. I wanted everything to not go through my speakers. There's the Ranger Danger or somebody. This is a tech park, but everybody comes down here and fishes. I mean, there's so many other spots you could fish from up around here. I mean, you could go right here by, where all these houses are here on the side. As long as you don't hit their boats and stuff, you can fish around their docks. I just don't feel like walking too much. That's all. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people do come around this area and just start fishing like crazy. Because I mean, it's open. It's easy to get in and out of. People are really nice around here, so yeah, that's why everybody comes around this way. John, I even after I did give away six of my poles and one of the store owners' poles from Saturday on the 20th from my little meet and greet, which my fault. I didn't realize they had drag racing going on, Pride Parade that day. They had the International Guard. They had the air show going, so that's kind of my fault on that part of it. So yeah, that's my fault. I probably could have had more people, but and then that day was free fishing and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's kind of my fault. Lessons learned, you know. But if you all need baits for crappie, go to r2gjigs.com. Promo code me, Matthew 10. Go to realoflife423jigs.com. Promo code me, Matthew 10. Then got crappiemanjigs.com, catchmorefish.net, and rubenfloresjigs.com. Go check everybody out. Let them know you come from me. But yeah, I'm just cruising to my next spot. Something happened. Oh well. I was gonna come out fishing regardless out here. So if I met with somebody, if I didn't, if I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. You know. I left 2 messages. So right now I'm in the process of trying to get to my next spot before I go to my third spot. So second spot don't work out for an hour, then I'll go to my third spot, which will probably pan out a good amount for me. Catch a lot of fish, bluegills, catfish. Yeah, a lot of bluegills and catfish. But this time I might try to. I'll do the opposite side that I usually do for a little bit. So try to catch some maybe crappies and stuff like that in here too. But this lake and these canals are full of fish. I mean, full of fish. Baby crappie, baby bluegills, baby catfish. No, I don't take them home and eat them or anything like that because I don't know how to skin them or fillet them. I take them back to my buddy's apartment complex and put them in there. Well, that's not open right now, but that's usually open. This is the canal this is where I usually hang out. That's my spot right here. Right there's my spot. And then over here on this other spot. So, yeah. If I don't catch nothing up there at this other spot, crappie, catfish, or anything like that, I'm going back there and just posting my big butt up there with the worms. Might try to do some jigging. See if I can catch anything through jigging wise. Which I think it would be kind of fun. I'll try some jigging real quick before I do. Well, I'll throw bobber in there and then do some jigging on the others real close to it. See if I can catch the other fish that might be hungry still. Because usually I can catch about a dozen bluegills. Dozen blues, dozen plus bluegills, a whole bunch of. I can catch 2 or 3 catfish, baby catfish. I have caught a crappie out of there one time, but then me trying to get the bucket full, he saw his opportunity. He swam right out of it. So I'm like, Arr! Which was my fault. So yeah. So I mean, I can catch fish out of those canals. talking about pastries and all that stuff. My phone is dirty. My phone is dirty, 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 dirty. Sorry for the seeing of the dashboard. Sorry about that. Thank you for all the 21 likes and everything, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But y'all need to go to Release to the Greases web channel. Keep him busy. Use my promo code Matthew10 R2G2 R2GJigs.com. Promo code Matthew10. Go keep him busy. Yes, he urchins and all that good. He has all the good stuff. So yeah, go give him a go to his webpage and keep him busy. Keep realoflife423jigs.com. Keep them both busy. Use promo code Matthew10. They appreciate it. Hey, Ohio does have some cornfields now. See, Millersport, Ohio. You get to say hi to Millersport. I'm just going back to in the Buckeye Lake. There's a boat back here that has like, I watched the dude pull out like 15 or 20, 30. I mean, he was just pulling out crappies left and right. And I'm like, and I couldn't pull out a single one of them. So yeah. But yeah, this lake is, they built it, found a big bunch of cornfield, a couple thousand acres, and made a pond, made a lake out of it. Where it was always flooding, so they were like, oh, let's just make a lake out of it. So yeah. See, back in here right now, there's hardly anybody back here, so I might get lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. That's where I caught my striper, in that little canal right there. So if anything, I could go right there and try it out for a little bit, see if I can catch anything. But there's the boat of the boat. I'm going to go park my big butt right over here because somebody driving around like crazy. Go park right over here. Right here. I don't understand the directions, but you know, hey, it is what it is. All right, we're here. Let's see what I'm at. 66. Cool. This will help me out for a little bit. All right, tighten this up a little bit. Do that. All right. Let's go see what kind of fish I can possibly catch. But this time, I'm going to take Turner's. I'm going to take 2 boxes with me today. Turner's for one because it has all the jig stuff on it. 2, I'm going to throw this in the back seat real quick. Throw this back here. I'm going to take the bucket just in case, because I did catch a fish. I did catch a crappie out back here one time the other day. Last time I was out here, when I was watching old boy catch a ton of fish. Kind of made me a little jealous. R2G2 realoflifejigs.com and R2GJigs.com. And I think I might need a bobber too, which I don't have any bobbers in that, but that box. Monster Bass. So yeah. I don't want to squish anything right now. Go ahead. Plastic baits everywhere. I got weights. I got plastic baits. I got everything. Let me see here. I just got to figure out which kind of a bobber do I want. This one, that one, or something with that has a stiffer spring. I'll take both of them, just in case. Grumpy Vet, haven't seen him around, but yeah, he was on YouTube for a long time too. Don't know what happened to him. He was a great person. Him and I traded fishing rods and reels, so I think I got everything I need. I don't think I need that box. Oh yeah, I need a rod and reel. And I need to... Crap. I need to take that weight off real quick. I don't need the weight. Oh, don't need that weight right now. Want a crappie. I got 3 bait companies I'm going to use. Crappie Man Jigs, r2gjigs.com. There it is. I just want the hook to kind of fling back and smack me in my head. But I can do that a little bit. So I'm going to be using a couple different bait companies. Ones I trust. Ones I know. Yeah, we're going to try this for a little bit. See, this is where that one gentleman, he was using a white jig. Plastic baits, white one. And then he was catching them left and right, pretty much. Let's see if we get lucky over this area. You know what I mean? Wall. Sit in the shade. Phone won't go crazy. Yes. Also may actually brought that down a little bit, but that's all right. Let me sit here. Bucket there. Hi, Share Bear. All right, let me see here. Do this in here for right now. Okay. Let me see here. I know you got it. There they are. Did I get all of his underspin stuff? Possibly did. Stephen Turner stuff right there. But I'll still try it a little bit though. I'm going to try it without the bobber right now. I'm going to get rid of this hook. Let's see if I can get anything kind of interested in these. I got an underspin one. I think I'm pretty well good on that. I think water looks kind of crazy, but you know, hey, let's see what I can get done. How you doing, Share Bear? Birds are going crazy. I can tell you that. I might need to go a little bit heavier hook. Might have to, just a little bit. Let's see what we can get done in here, you know. Might need to go a little bit heavier. I got it out there though. That's where I needed it. Kind of Let's see what we can get. We'll spend a little bit of time here. That's not really waking anything up yet right now. That's kind of a bummer. That is a bummer, bummer. Hmm, maybe they're not liking the underspin. Oh, I do got just plain jig heads. There we go. Plain jig head. Let me try. La 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 la. This one glow in the dark. I forget which one he said glows in the dark. That's no big deal. These are small. Smell like smell like kind of garlicky a little bit. Huh. County Mounties out. Ha ha ha. He's coming out to fish too. Wonder what he's out here for. He might just be out here trying to bug people. How's everybody's morning so far? I might try it with a bulber. That's another thing I might have to do. Hoo-yo. Maybe this one will work a little bit. All right, there we go. I'll use a bulber stopper. Only reason I have it on there is because no, I need a bulber up there. There we go. So it can't fall down. There we go. And that's the way. There we go. Might need to move this up just a little bit. I don't know yet. Still trying to figure it out. Could mean that the fish are already gone too, so I don't know. Maybe not. I might need to go. Might need to go further up. That's what I need to possibly do. Go up further. Up there to there. All right, it's about 2 foot, I guess you could say, around here. Queen of the Lake. That's where I'm fishing by. Might have to go, might have to go get my other pole and do bobber fishing and just kind of let the do worming too. How's everybody doing so far? I don't know if I'm doing anything right or not. Could be that the fish are already gone. I don't know. I don't think they are. Just I don't know. I'm not really a good jigger. I don't know if you guys let it sit there like a hook, a worm in a hook. How you doing, Eric? Yeah, I'm just trying to jig. I don't know. I might go actually go get my other my collapsible fishing pole and rod. I might not be deep enough either. I'm just trying to figure out jigging. I mean, I know I'm not good at it. That's one thing I'm not good at. But I'll go get a my rod and reel, and yeah, I did put that hook in here, didn't I? I'll put a small hook on it. That's jig. I might just try one of these other jigs that Turner has. See what I can get into, maybe. Then if anything don't crack off, probably about the 2 hour and 30 minute mark. Okay, I'm at 61%. So yeah, I'll go back to my other spot where I had my usual spot I usually go to, stand on top of the canal and just fish that way. Maybe catch some fish that way. That might be the only. Let's bring out that blue pole, blue rod and reel. Yep, this thing should be locked, but that must have got unlocked then. Yeah, it got unlocked, which is no big deal. Oh yeah, towel to wipe my hands. I got some bulbers, so let's see what we can catch out here. I mean, there's bluegills, catfish, crappie. Supposedly, crappie could be already gone for the year, so I don't know. Now I wish I kind of had my other phone because I have the fish app, my fish finding app on it, and I can put my fish finder to use. Well, next time I'll just make sure I have my phone with me. That's all. All right, all right, all right. Now I might have to go with the actually darker color too. That could be it too. So let's get this rod and reel out, ready to go. get this rod and reel out. 2 people in, like, share, subscribe. I'm not the best fisherman in the world, but hey, I'll try my best. All right, there we go. Let's put a bobber on this thing. Let me see how far. Hold on, let me see something real quick. That's right about. Okay, so I need to go right about here. So I kind of know where the bobber. Yeah, the bobber. Let me see. Because what it is I'm trying to. Yeah, that one should work perfectly. All right, I got plenty of hooks. I don't think I want to go with a humongous hook, but at least want to go with the hook that's kind of a decent size, just in case. Yeah, thanks for the observation. Trying to figure things out here. New spot, new things to do, new things to learn. I'm still learning jigging. I'm so used to doing bobber fishing and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm in the process of still learning. So even though I'm 48 years old, I haven't been fishing last 2.5 years. So don't bust my nuggets that bad. If you would please don't. That'd be greatly appreciated. Get away, duckies. Get away from my bobber, you dorks. That one is bobber. Whee, there we go. And I'm going to try a different color actually. I got reallife423jigs.com and use promo code Matthew10. I'm a promo code. My name is Matthew. Use my name, 10. realoflife423jigs.com. Here we go. Go check him out. And go check him out, jigs.com. I might need a bigger one. Might need something with a little bit more of a pizzazz. There we go. Nothing, not bigger. Oh yeah. I mean, I got crappy man. I got all these baits. I mean, I'm, I'm overbaited. Let's put it that way. I have real life 423jigs.com. I have r2gjigs.com. Both of those have promo code Matthew10. So go like, share, subscribe to them guys. They have their own webpage. Webpages as usual, as they have their webpage too, their YouTube channels as well. crappymanjigs.com. That's Stephen Turner. realcmj.com. Go check him out. Something nibbling on that, I think. It's just kind of bobbing a little bit. But yeah, these are all Stephen Turner's Crappy Man Jig stuff. So yeah. See, I could throw I might take that bobber off here in about in a little bit and see if I can catch anything, just jigging, tossing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be tossing this out. This has a little bit of a scent to it, so yeah, might be helpful. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'll give it to about the 2 hour and a little over 2 hour and 30 minute mark before I go to my next spot. I have three spots I usually kind of come to. This is one. See, jigging. I don't know if you jig. You jerk your pole. I seen a guy do it a while back. He was just jerking the heck out of his pole, like, jigging like this. But on top of that, I don't know how he. I don't know if he's just bringing this in slowly, and the crappie were just like jumping on his hook. I think he was just kind of trolling it in nice and slow. I'm still kind of new at this, so y'all don't beat me up too bad for it. The pole I'm using is the Royal Purple Royal Legend Pro, 6'10", and they're very sensitive. So yeah, I could feel anything and everything on these poles. I mean, I'm trying a little bit of everything, so I don't know I don't know if I'm doing something right, wrong. I just know that people were just kind of reeling them in nice and slow. I think it was. I don't know if the crappie are gone already or what. Let me do something real quick. I'm going to move this hook and bait out just a little bit, just because I kind of don't want it up close, but I do want it close, but not close enough, Might need to bring that up just a little bit. Might have to. Crap, didn't mean to hit the boat, but the Queen of Lake, the Queen of Lake, yeah, Buckeye Lake.
You've got mail.
Uh-oh. Chuck's live. Chuck Rosenberg is live. 2 Malinois. That's pretty cool. She's got her Malinois out. She's out walking them out. Yeah, so okay, once yeah, see, I'm still kind of new, so that's why I kind of come to the fishing community and see how to do stuff. I know I got plenty of space between it because it's almost like 2 foot deep, 2 to 3 feet deep right here. But I'm still learning. I'll give you a I'll give you a moderator standard. Yeah, about the 2 hour and 30 minute mark, I will take my happy butt to my third spot and see what I can do there. my other bobber is just kind of hanging out over here. Right there. Right over in here. It's over in here. Right there it is. I just kind of threw it over there. I might need to bring that bobber down to the hook a little bit.
You've got mail.
See, urchins are bust. Yeah, he just must have uploaded. He must be fishing. That's why he's out running around too. I'm trying. I'm trying. I swear I am. I am not good at this stuff at all. I'm more of a bobber. I'm a bobber guy. No, not. See, the last couple times I was here, I was actually I was throwing that way, and I was able to catch a crappie right through this area. But I haven't felt anything yet, and that bobber hasn't. That bobber over here, wherever it is, it's sitting right near. It has not. It hasn't even moved yet, so I don't know. I mean, it moved. I moved it away from the top. You know, if anything, I'll just move to my third spot at, like I said, 2 hour and 30 minute mark. Pack up all my crap and go to my next spot. In that next spot, I know I can send the worms down down the canal, and I think I could send some of the crappie mean some of the baits I got here. See, they could be all gone for I know. I don't know if they did their spawns and left or what. I mean, where I came from, there was. I mean, I had catfish biting on my rod and reel, but that was it. I mean, I got plenty of baits. I mean, I got plenty of baits to try. So I mean, it's not like it's not like I can't. I don't have enough baits and stuff. I haven't even felt a nibble on this thing yet. I'll give it 15 more minutes and then find a dark color, but you know, I might be getting nibbles, but I'm not too for sure. The only reason I'm not too for sure is because Casking makes fishing rods and reels that are like super sensitive. I mean, you can feel the lightest little nibble. These things could be picky as ever. Over there by that person's dock, there was a fish blowing up a little bit over there. But you know, I can't go on docks and stuff, so. This is the pole I caught fish on last time from this. I was like over in here, I was casting this way. Let's see if I can get anything to kind of want to come and see my rod. I mean, see my rod and reel. Cut one crappie out of here. I don't know if I need to go with a different color probably. I got purple. I mean, I got white. I got colors everywhere. I mean, this is the color I'm throwing now. Good looking bait. Great looking bait. Very impressed. Duck, what are you doing? So I don't know, you know. Those are tiny. I might try real milk or just trying to figure out. Those are really tiny, so I have real life 423. I'll try these a little bit, see what happens. On top of that, I'm going to bring that one reel in, that bulber and stuff in. I'll toss this out for a little bit. Yeah, everybody go to R2G Jigs and Real of Life 423 jigs. I'll just put these stickers on my little box here, but yeah. Go check them out. reallife423jigs.com. And making the stickers a little tough here, but that's no big deal. And R2G Jigs, R2GJigs.com. Let me throw that back in here. So let me fix this bulber. Where the heck did it go? Don't tell me something's already grabbed this sucker, didn't it? Okay, I was ready to say, where the heck did it go? I'm going to bring that worm up a little bit because I think it might be too low. So I'll bring that up a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this worm. Because I think something's been trying to eat it. So yeah, I brought that up just a little bit. The little green one and black one. Talking. Crap. Let me. Those ones? These ones here? Those are like tiny. I have to move to a tinier hook. But yeah, I mean, I could do it. I mean, it's no big deal. Let me try this one for a minute. I think this is a decent color. I'll try it for a little bit. Then I'll move to the green one. I gotta at least try them all, you know. I'm promoting these guys' channels and stuff like that. I need to say that I know they work. because you can go to their web pages and check them out too. So R2G R2GJigs.com. Promo code my name Matthew 10. Go to realoflife423jigs.com. My name, promo code Matthew 10. Crappymanjigs.com. Catchmorefish.net and RubenFloresJigs.com. Yeah, I haven't seen anything really. I think this is a dead zone right now. I'll give it 7 more minutes, 9 more minutes. And then I'm going to go to my spot and hopefully catch a whole bunch of fish. I'll get to that smaller hook though. Oh, this mossy crap. I'm trying, hey. Let's try everything we can. This might be a dead zone again. I don't know. This is where the guys were like pulling out like 10 to 15 of them at a time. Bon Chris, how you doing, brother? Thank you for your help. Right now, nothing's even biting on a worm. This might be a dead zone. I'm at 50% battery, which ain't bad. Dude, you would think by now I would have some type of biting, something to bite. Not even a nibble. These fish are picky. That's alright. It's okay. I'll still promote these guys. The fisherman's bad, but the baits are great. These are looking great. I mean, acting the way they need to act and all that good stuff. I need to go with a smaller hook on those though. Real of Life 423 and R2GJigs.com. Promo code Matthew 10. Go check them out. I could put that green one on there, right? Should be able to, right? Right. Yeah, I'm only going to give it like 6 more minutes, and then my butt's going to be heading to my other spot where I can take my worms. Take the worms, go get some, catch some fish, All right, Ron. Bon Chris, I'm going to try this. Boing, 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 boing. Let's see if that works. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. That's one thing I do is say hopefully. My bulber's sitting in there doing nothing. Ay, ay, ay. I'll give it, yeah, I'll give it to like 35 actor. I mean, I'll give this one a little bit of a shot. I gave them all equal shots, you know. A kid caught a pike out of this place. I'm just reeling really slow. Actually, I need to fix that bulber too real fast. See where it's going. I'll give this a little bit more time, and then we'll go to my other third spot and see what happens. Yeah, see, this is kind of... I'll set it right there. Screw it. Right by the boat. I'll let it sit there for a little bit. Soak it for a little bit, you know. These fish are picky as hell, I can tell you that. Bird's trying to steal my stuff. How's everybody doing so far today? So far. Yay. Oh crap. hit the wood. So I'm gonna get off here in the next couple minutes because I got a deputy sheriff right there and I can't be driving with my phone in my hand, or he'll give me a ticket. It's something I don't need, don't want. So I'm about ready to get off here. I will go live once I get to my next spot here in the next couple minutes. But, you know, hey, oh crap. I'll catch you all here in a couple minutes. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes. This way it gives my phone a chance to charge up and all that good stuff. What's up? I'm looking for crappie. Crappie or anything that will bite my damn hook, but nothing's biting. I'm about ready to get off here so I can go. I'm going to pack up all my stuff. I'm going to go to my next spot where I kind of know where I can catch fish from. I do know the fish that are there. I just got to, I can catch them. Bluegills, bass. So, yeah. I mean, I'll be back on. I mean, do the notifications, do all. Like, share, subscribe to me. And I'll be back here shortly. Trust me, I will. Right now, I'm just trying to get this real r2gjigs.com. Trying to get this is his bait. You guys go check him out. Use my name as a promo code, Matthew10. Little Cricket 1.2. Go check him out and go check out realoflife423jigs.com. He didn't put the jigs on the bottom part of that. And if you don't mind, you can go check out crappymanjigs.com also, and rubenfloresjigs.com and catchmorefish.net. So yeah, go give those guys all like, share, subscribes to them. Two of them have my promo code Matthew10. That's real of life 423jigs.com and r2gjigs.com. Both have me as a promo code Matthew10. Just give yourself like 10% discount on everything, which, I greatly appreciate them doing that for me. I think it's an honor. But right now, I am in the process of putting everything in the bucket, putting everything back in the bag, going to go get stuff done. Yeah. This is all crappymanjigs.com stuff. So, I mean, he drinks a lot of Monster, so that's the Monster jig. Some of these I should try to throw once in a while, but I will do that later on. But right now, put that in here. I have other jigs. I mean, look, I have all these jigs here too. I just got too many baits and not enough knowledge how to use them all. That's my problem. I have all these jigs, I have all these baits, I have everything ready to go. Just not enough knowledge for me to know how to use them all. And that's my fault. No, I don't. No, it's to, if you buy jigs from real life423jigs.com and r2gjigs.com, use my name Matthew Jones, Matthew10, and you get 10% off their baits. Which, I showed you guys all their baits in the little blue in that little container. That's them. I support them. I buy jigs. I buy baits from them. So you all go check them out. Check me out here in about 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, if you want to donate somewhere, I have a Cash App in my description. It's my girlfriend's. Go to there. It's Christina's. I forget what it is, but you can go there, donate to her. She'll give it to me for gas, baits. So, I mean, it will help me out. You want to go donate there. But right now, I'm getting off. I'm going to go charge my phone. I got a deputy sheriff sitting out here, so I can't really be really doing too much on my phone when I'm driving. But I'll talk to you all later. Peace. Give me about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be back.